Hey guys.
Hey guys.
What's going on? What's going on?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all.
Upstairs Neighbors podcast.
Like, goddamn. How's everyone doing?
How's everyone doing?
Also, shout out Sin for this shirt. Magma, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. But I'm like obsessed with this shirt.
I got so much good stuff from Magma.
Yes, because Sin literally be like, come here. Come here. I'm like, right.
If you were at the Riverside show, that whole outfit was Magma the house down.
Exactly.
Oh, that? You're wondering what that might be?
Maybe.
Got a fucking nasty, dirty, nasty, like sickening cough that I thought was allergies.
Right.
Turned out to be not allergies.
Right. Beware. User beware.
Be safe. Because anytime I get a little cold in the summer, I'm like, it has to be allergies. Well,
no. It'd be a cold though. But I'm also the diva that's like, the second I feel a sniff, I'm like, nobody touch me. Like I need to like see it out, you know, because I just don't.
Because you never know what it's going to turn into.
Exactly.
But yeah, when it first started, it felt more like allergies. Like it was like runny nose, a little sore throat vibe. And then it ended up being like full blown like cold cough. And I haven't had like a cold cough in like so long.
Yeah, yuck. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Hey, and I'm here.
But speaking of allergies, I did just get back from SAC. And like every time I come back from SAC, like both my eyes puff up. Like I have eczema again. Like it's just fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's dry out there.
Because like, yeah.
But you can also see like the pollen, if you're a SAC person, you can quite literally see like the pollen blowing through the air. It's actually like madness. So, but you know, I'm like depuffing my eyes, like we good, like had to go to a family reunion. Y'all get the vibe. Like, I don't know.
Oh yes. Well, family.
Yes. Well, family.
Family.
That's what they say. Yes. That is what they be saying. Yes. A family reunion is so real.
Yeah.
A little bit humbling, if you will.
It's very humbling.
Hating now that I'm like the 25-year-old cousin, you know what I mean? Like not like the small one that would be like, oh my God, you're 25. Like now I'm the 25-year-old cousin.
Right.
And so I did feel very old but young.
Old but young.
You know, like everyone's like 13 or they're like 80. So I'm kind of just like, well, and I'm 25. Bleach brows, I don't know, man.
Bleach brows,
I don't know. I really don't know. But it was
nothing
cute.
better than talking to a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
They're so funny.
I made 2 YouTube shorts, not even TikToks. I made 2 YouTube shorts.
You're making YouTube shorts?
Well, my cousin was. I think it's just because her phone's probably like child restricted or something, which you ate. If my uncle's watching this for some reason, you hella ate with that because, yeah. Like when I gave her my phone number, she had to like get the number approved through her dad, which I was like, exactly, because guys, oh my heavens, like I was on kick, you know what I mean? And that's just not even fair. So
no, that's so scary. That's like, I would say one of the top reasons why I would probably never have kids. Because I'm like, bruh,
it's spooky out there.
And it's like, it's hard because I feel like if you're too on the ass, they're gonna be like, watch this.
No, well, yeah,
and literally
strict parents
like
make sneaky kids.
Right.
They make sneaky kids, mama. I almost just doxed the hell out of my cousin, but just know that they make sneaky kids. I doxed the hell out
of my cousin because my cousins were sneaky boobs.
And I love being the older cousin because I'd be like, what? Really? Girl, I got you, twin. I got you because I get it. I understand. You know what I mean? Like I was also 19 once. Oh my God. I also met, well, I guess my second Benson Boone fan. Period. Because I was king with the girls at the table and it was giving me, my cousin, my uncle, my cousin who's 13,
right? My
other cousin who's 19, and then my other cousin who's 20, I guess, solid 2-0. And the 19-year-old liked Miss Boone.
Oh wow.
I was asking them like, what are the girls listening to? Like what's going on? And she likes Miss Boone. But then she got me fucked up because she was like, I don't really like Harry Styles though. Right. Okay. All right.
That's
okay. All right.
Moonbeam ice cream.
No, like literally ice cream.
I'm like, well, because Harry would
and when
never.
that flavor drops,
Because Harry would never.
Because Harry's gone outside and like had cooter. Like no shade. No shade. That's what it's giving.
Right.
Harry had bitches in the black Escalade.
Thank you.
And that's why he was taking his quill like.
He literally said, tell me your names.
Woke up alone in this hotel room. Like, girl.
Woke up alone.
I think that's what's missing. Because I'm like, and let's let Benson go. Because ultimately all art is valid. Like, and I'm obsessed with the grind and like do your thing. And like, that's fine. And that's okay.
He's dead ass 22. Like,
I'm like, when I was
go
22.
when I go back in my camera roll and look at pictures of me when I was 22 and what I was doing at 22,
100%.
I also would have hit piece written about me.
100%. When I was 22, I was also like, Moonbeam ice cream. Like, I don't know. Like, you literally don't know shit about shit.
Right.
You don't know shit about shit yet, and that is okay.
And welcome to the stage.
Guest appearance. I was like, hey, girl, you can sit on the couch if you want. Like, do your thing. Melissa here, period. Boot.
Melissa just
for those who remember, for those who know.
Yes.
But yes. It was, I appreciated that I made it a safe space. I made it a safe space. I was happy to hear about it because I was genuinely just like interested. And I will say, like, her listening, the rest of her listening ecosystem like made sense for why like Miss Boone was there, because she was giving like pop music, talk about pop music. You know what I mean?
Pop.
So for that, I was like, right.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Moonbeam ice cream. Yeah.
Moonbeam ice cream, because like I don't listen to pop music personally.
I don't listen to pop music
and it's
either.
No hate.
None at all.
Because pop, it keeps us going. It keeps
we
the
need
world
everyone.
spinning.
We need everyone.
A pop song I do like is I think it's by Troye Sivan. It's like and it just
Anyone?
Does anyone know that? Yes.
Okay, period.
And he's like doing the like dancing, and I think Timothée Chalamet did like a bit as him. Can we talk about Timothée Chalamet? Every other episode, loving what's happening.
Holy shit! Like, his PR is so good right now.
Loving what's happening in New York City.
Loving what's happening in New York City.
Bum 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 da 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 da.
Like, I'm sorry.
Start spreading the news.
You know what it is too, though. Oh my God, Bechdel test fail every episode. Bechdel test fail, right? Is that what it's called? Oh, she don't even know. That's how you know. Anyway, there's something about a man with a passion, with the fire in his fucking eye. Do you know what I'm saying? A man who's like not afraid to like literally be on the Jumbotron. Like, you know what I mean? Right. And so for that, I'm like,
no, I lived like his edits have been going crazy.
Of course.
Nothing.
Happy for him.
Nothing to me was harder, like literally so fucking like ice cold, bitch. You cannot read him when he's literally sitting courtside, Jumbotron on his ass. Like this guy was in the King. He turns around. He said, just a six as his wallpaper. Yeah. And you can't read him.
Excellent choice. The King.
The King.
I actually watched that. Against all odds, I watched that because it was giving
like a 3-hour fucking
well, I was 19 years old and they were saying
Robert
buzzwords.
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, Timothée Chalamet. I was like, girl, I don't give a fuck. It's in black and white. I don't care. Guys, also, oh my God, like, stop talking about Men Challenge. I saw a Saltburn edit the other day and I literally was like, like, oh my God. Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember that?
Does anyone care?
Does anyone give a fuck about Saltburn anymore?
I'm curious.
I'm just wondering because it's also like, I know I've said this before. I think we said this about challengers, but why are we just letting shit go by like that? I feel like we needed more time to process that on some real shit.
I saw photos of Jacob Elordi I've never seen before. These are just more recent photos. If we're gonna fucking do it, let's just fucking do it. I don't give a shit. We're talking about men right now.
Some of y'all are getting invoices. Well, we can talk about men all the way around because I have something to say later. Go ahead. Girl, go ahead.
On TikTok, I saw like a photo swipe through of like recent pictures of Jacob Elordi looking mwah, 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 like literally literally sucked down to the bone dry. Like he looked like literally was like mwah, mwah, mwah. Like he looked so fantastic. What?
I didn't like that one. I didn't like the bone dry. That's crazy. That's madness. Well, can I also talk about how I'm ovulating? Okay. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to talk about our bodies? Here's the thing too about ovulating. Like, genuinely, that is like the closest we get to being bewitched. Like, that is the closest you get to turning into a werewolf. I'm not even not even on bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you wake up and you like know it's different. You know what I mean? You start like walking around the store like, hey, what? Hey, like throwing shit on the ground. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just ain't fair.
I was gonna say something that would probably send us back. But
No, and I'm like, it's teetering the line because if I could speak, you know what I mean? Like, if the First Amendment was what it used to give, like, I could really like go off on that. Exactly. But all I'm saying is like,
ovulating is crazy. Just like a crazy ass
like it
vibe.
feels like being tied to a chair. The part that feels like being tied to a chair though is that like it's the post ovulation like regret,
right?
That I've learned now that I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? Like now that I have like beard and shit, like it's like, you know, like 19, you just run that shit like everybody's story. Like fuck it, what y'all doing? Like who want to go out this weekend?
But now that we're grown, it's like I put on my wizard cloak the week after, and I'm like, y'all.
No, bitch, I put it on literally the day before, and I chimed the bell, and I like go into my room, and I'm like, don't come in here.
Don't come in here because I be talking crazy.
Because you'll come out bones. Like you won't even come out. Like you'll come in, and then you'll just be a pile of bones. Like literally.
Right.
If we want to be honest, I was telling Melissa this. I was like, girl, not too much on y'all. Because it don't matter your color, your creed. Like it's just like, no.
Like if you slid up, you slid up.
If you slid up right now.
Slide up? Well, actually.
Well, don't slide up.
Oh.
Or slide up.
Or
slide up. Anyway.
But
sorry,
I guess
Jacob
by the
Elordi,
time
like
this comes out.
By the time this comes out, stop. Like I'm about to get mad.
You're
about to get blocked.
The Loodle?
The Lunal face?
The luteal.
What is that? Do you know the name of it? What's the tea? So, damn, and one thing about us, we gonna talk to everybody on the couch. We're like, guys, pop quiz. Like, does anyone know? I've been hearing.
The Loodle? Is it called
the Loodle?
Luteal.
Luteal. Oh. That's real.
Yes, okay. The luteal phase. Sorry.
Yeah, that's real.
That's when I think that's what I'm in right now. Because I literally was like, y'all are gonna literally have to take a Krabby Patty spatula to literally pry my fucking body off this bed right now.
Well,
I would also attribute that to being sick. But I would also say, isn't there an episode of SpongeBob
where he has the suds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too. Aww. But also like him, I don't know. Right.
Need to rewatch.
Yes. Missing SpongeBob horribly.
SpongeBob so bad. Melissa didn't watch SpongeBob. Did you guys watch SpongeBob growing up? Right. And that's why we're all here. So exactly. I'm like, period.
Silly people to the front.
No, silly people stand up. But yeah. Jacob Elordi, like, yay.
I will say though, there was like one specific photo where I was just like really gagged. Like do
you have it? Also, I always forget to set a timer without Sav. I'm like, wait, guys, Sav has been in Europe and I'm literally like, girl.
Guys, Sav has been in Europe and she texts us every day at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And
she still be on it.
And it's just literally god awful. Like I'm just like literally right when I'm going to bed.
I know.
She's like wide awake. So her and I's keys have literally been at like midnight. And I'm literally like, Sav, I have so much to tell you. And then she'll respond at midnight.
Back. Well, she'll come back in her own time. And I hope you're having a great time out there, Sav. Okay?
I know she's having a great time. She just went to the F1 race.
I saw that.
And Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton. Let me put respect on his name. Lewis Hamilton. I always say Hamilton because did you guys ever watch Awkward?
No.
Oh my God. There's this show, Awkward. It's the fucking best. It was on MTV. And the girl, the main character, her name was Jenna Hamilton. And her bully would call her Jenna Hamilton. So I always like, if you have the last name Hamilton, well, and the high school that I went to was Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. I don't give a fuck. I'll dox myself. And I used to call it Hamilton.
Right.
So anytime anyone has like a name Hamilton, like his name was Alexander Hamilton.
Like literally. Oh my God. Yeah.
Hella funny. Anyways, Lewis Hamilton.
Thank you.
Bitch, don't play in his face ever.
Don't.
At all. You can't read him. He went from P12 to P4. Exactly. Which is like huge. Like in F1, usually, if you're like that far back in the grid, you maybe will go up like, I don't know, like 1 or 2 spots. But like to go from like P12 to damn near like qualify, like literally being on the podium, I know that's some serious
That's crazy.
shit.
Yeah, that's hella serious.
Wishing you
I believe
watched-
that. I
wishing
know. I
you
need to
watched-
lock in because I know I would lock in.
You would live.
I love competitions. Is that true? I like competitions, but I don't like when people lose.
Oh, I hate when, like, I'm like going to be sick to my stomach if anything happens to the Knicks other than them winning. Not because I'm a Knicks fan, but just purely out of the fact that like this is the
city's
longest.
up.
Yeah, like this is the longest they've gone with doing so good. Like they've been.
This is huge.
Word on the street is they've been bad for like years and years and years.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. So it's like
hey guys, like team Knicks.
team Knicks.
We love an underdog, to be fair.
Right.
So
Exactly, I do.
oh, sorry. Oh my God. I was reading into that for a second. I was like, what?
Oh my fucking days, bro.
Sorry.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank today's sponsor of the episode, Every Plate. If you think you have to spend a ton of money to have amazing, delicious food that you can have at home, think again because Every Plate has your back.
Yes, and Every Plate has been a game changer for real. The portions are correct. The food is so delicious and the recipes are so easy to use. So you wouldn't even expect it for the price, if we're being so honest. I'm like, as a girlie who likes to cook something, every day, Every Plate has been a game changer. The portions are perfect. The food is so delicious and the recipes are so easy to use. So if you're somebody like me who likes to cook every single day, but you don't always have like the recipes, the ingredients, then Every Plate is 100% your girl. And the portions are so good that I don't feel like I have to snack in between every single meal, which is so nice.
No, it's so nice that it keeps you full throughout the day.
Exactly.
And because there's nothing worse than when you finish a meal and you're low-key still hungry.
Exactly.
Like, what are we going to do?
No, what are we going to do now? So
Well,
I'm like,
now
that is not the problem. Thank you so much. So you'll also spend less money on the food homemade than you would at restaurants and even grocery stores, which is crazy. And if you're cooking the same thing over and over, then this is how you spice up your kitchen with 30-minute or less little recipes. You know what I mean? Something new. And they have the consistently rotating weekly recipes, so you will always know what's for dinner.
Okay, I love that so much. So guys, what are you waiting for? Dig into these flavored packed meals your household will love. New customers can enjoy this special offer, only $1.99 a meal. Thank you. So go to everyplate.com/podcast and use code upstairs199 to get started. Applied as discount on first box, limited time only.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of this week's episode, Cornbread Hemp. And after a long week, there's nothing better than having a chill night with yourself, with friends, and Cornbread Hemp's THC gummies are here to help.
I love a cornbread hemp gummy, like a little THC
A little
gummy.
THC, yeah. Yes.
Like, you know, maybe you had too much to drink the night before. Maybe you're feeling a little, you have the Sunday scaries and
Right.
you need to wind down and relax.
100%.
Loving a THC moment.
Loving a THC moment. And also, I'm like, I love a glass of wine. I love a wine down, but I do not love the hangover the next day. So
Right.
I'm like, when I want a little wine down and I don't want to have like a beer or a glass of wine, the THC gummy has been saving my life. Seriously.
It's amazing. And Cornbread Hemp is America's only USDA organic THC gummy. They're made with real THC and no synthetics, and they're 100% legal to ship directly to your door. And again, like we said, they're perfect for unwinding and having a chill night at home.
100%. And right now, Upstairs Neighbors listeners can get 30% off on their first order. Just head over to cornbreadhemp.com/upstairs and use the code upstairs at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/upstairs. Code upstairs, Cornbread Hemp. This is the good life. Does anyone watch Nectar in this room? Why I put Melissa on? Guys, oh my God. And I hate to do PR for them motherfuckers. I hate it. Well, I don't hate it because I watch it so much, but so Nectar is like Jubilee's Gen Z LA, like only romance-based, like girly pop YouTube channel. And they do hella like, they'll do like IRL swiping, like where they'll like have people walk around and do IRL swiping, then they like go on dates, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. They just came out with this series, Clock the T. I forget what it's called, but it's like Blind Date or something. And it's basically like dating, but like The Voice. And so they have like 3 girls like face away, and then they have like 25 guys come through and do pitches. And then if the girls like them, they'll like turn around. Which honestly, I'm trying to tell Dom, like that would have to be the one we do. Either that or we do the one where they swipe for their bestie.
Okay, here's the thing though. Did they already see me?
I want to say, and let me also say this. The girls that they've had on that specific, the girls are always gorge. The girls that they have on the like bust down, like they're literally like pulling people off Graham. Like it's actually scary.
This is my problem. This is like my little like beefy is I watched an episode with Maya and thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes.
But a girl chose a guy who I was like, already that combo don't make sense.
Well, but here's the afters.
Yes, the afters.
The girls, and that's the one thing that has me fucked up about it is I fear the mirror might be too fierce. You know what I mean? Where like I feel like the girls go in and they do their little 1-2, and then like watching it back, you're probably like, fuck.
Well, because I literally this girl who was like crazy, just insane choices. Personally, she keyed with this guy who personally I would have chose.
Right.
Personally, for me in my house.
Well, yes.
I would have chose him.
And it'd be all about you in your house.
Exactly. And he would look great in my house.
Right.
Just had to say that. So they do their date. It was off. Like this guy is literally like, whatever. I'm not even saying this in like a shitting on her way, but like it was just like really clear they weren't compatible.
Their vibes weren't, they weren't like a match.
But like for whatever reason, she chose him.
Well, she was trying to be on her like, oh, he's nice.
But I was like, he's so much more than that.
Yeah, he's also fine.
He's also
human being. He was also fine.
He was also fine as shit.
Because he also, the realty of that like whole, if we're on the same page, is the situation was giving, he literally was like, and yes, I've like traveled to Morocco and I like am an astronaut and I like love this guy and like all this stuff. And I also have like a $50 bill in my pocket. And she was like, you have a $50 bill? And it was like, girl, he also like literally done traveled the world in the 7 seas. Like
I was just like, it was just so obvious that there was like a big disconnect.
Yeah.
She chose him for whatever reason. But anyways, after you make your choice, the guy has the chance, like he has the choice to either like match with you.
And that's the worst part.
Or literally walk off.
Like they turn, they're in two swivel chairs and they turn like this. And if the guy doesn't want to go on a date with you, he walks away.
Woo! Are you fucking high? Because I'm letting you know right now, if I put myself going on Nectar, okay, right there. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, like you, like the fact that I'm even here is like, holy shit. Like this is huge.
Right.
Huge for business.
Full stop.
My business, not theirs. I don't give a fuck.
Made it through the part where I like made a roster. Okay. Period. Found like keyed with someone, like literally went on this date in front of fucking everyone.
Yeah, which they always make you do the dates in front of everyone, which I'm like, girl, why is we doing that?
I'm like, that's literally worse than someone asking that literally doing dates in front of people is worse than someone asking me to literally eat baby back ribs on a first fucking date. I would rather fucking eat
I would also, because at least you're in the sanctity of it's just me and you. If I got to take you out, I'm going to do it. Sorry.
Like if I dead ass there, like eat this baby back, like you have to finish
this whole rack
of ribs before the date ends, or like go on fucking Nectar and have a date in front of everyone. That rack of ribs is about to get fucked up.
But something about that, I think what's appealing to me about it is that if I did it, I'm committing to the bit. And if there is an ego death in my cards, then it's in my cards.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like something about that, like that would be almost like more, that to me would almost be genuine. I'm not even bullshitting. Like that's like going to be more of accomplishment than like running this half marathon. Like I'm serious. If y'all got me on Nectar, like the mental and the way that my chakras would need to be aligned to turn my chair around. If he got up.
If he got up, I'm letting y'all know right now, there's going to be a nasty cease and desist on those tapes. Like dead ass. There would just be like, it was like that episode of Love is Blind where they just like cut
yes.
Like it would literally just be Maya, other girl, and like no Dom.
No, because it genuinely gives like, that would be, I think that would be like such an ego shake that like I would just have to take it on the chin. Like I'm going to just have to sit in silence like this. Because it's also just like, and the thing about that specific format, the reason why I'm like, that's when we have to go on is because I feel like, and this is me, because you're better at this than I am, but like, that do be what it takes sometimes is a clean like swindle. Not swindle, but like, if you can pitch your purse, you know what I mean? Like pitch your personality first. Like that would have me like, hello? You know what I mean? But like the seeing people is not tea.
Well, I'm also like, it's hard. Well, you're making so many judgments on like the least important thing about a person.
Right.
So it's really hard.
Right.
To some.
Well, not most important, but like kind of important. A little bit.
To some.
They had some
fine shit.
Like a couple of them, I literally was like, that ain't even fair.
They had a couple up in there that I was like, I'm gonna let you know right now. Oh, I know the outcome of like my personal baddest, but like now I'm scared of him. Fuck, I don't fucking know.
No, because a couple of the girlies' rosters be literally like, holy shit.
Some
like,
of the girls' rosters
like,
had
it
like,
was crazy. You know, like I literally would turn around like, damn, like
I would have literally,
right,
girl. There was this one where like the girl, first off, again, like she was literally like choosing these guys based off of if they had $50 in their pocket.
Yeah, literally,
not literal. Well, kind of.
Well, she was choosing like basically it was like if any of them said this specific word, she turned around. Is exactly what happened. Which off rip is crazy. That's crazy.
So there was this guy who vibe was fucking insane. Any person with brain cells would literally be like, oh, wow, this person, okay, no one is like even giving him, like everyone was like scrolling on their phones when he was talking. Like no one gave a fuck because he was so like just insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Like it was crazy. She turns around and I was like, oh, that's how I know your ass. No,
she was on bowl. And that's okay.
Instant karmic reaction.
Well, because it really does give like, girl, if you go and sit there and just turn around for everybody with a green shirt on, there's no thorough line. Like I feel like the girls that ate, it's because, and specifically, shout out my girl Gabby, bitch. I still need to text you who is on that video. Roster, whole face card, paying for everybody bill. Whole face card. And I think it's because, well, face card and also, because you're right, face card isn't the most important thing, but face card and also men of that, whatever that is, like whatever that like camp is, you know what I mean? They do low key talk the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm just really interested in like something higher, something bigger than me. Oh, you're bad and you're fucking annoying. Like you're bad and I'm gonna turn around and be like, fuck. Like broke boyfriend hug, but you bad though. See, you know what I mean? So for that, I was like, right, because if you're gonna judge it off of like, I like horses. Okay, like 60 people like horses and they all look completely different, which is totally fine. But girl, she was turning around shocked. I was like, well, yeah, because you're judging it off of like nothing.
Yeah, literally nothing. And like the demographic for this thing is like...
It's huge. It's massive.
Huge
and arguably like the most toxic of masculinities, like for me, it was giving, if that was like, that would never be what I use to judge other people.
Exactly.
Ever. Because girl, I'm going to turn around and, oh, see, no, I can't say that. But they just be so mean, I feel like.
I was like, girl, pack it up.
I know. And I'm wishing her love.
But I'm like, why are you even here? This is the wrong one for you.
Well, because bitches was supposed to be, you know what I mean? Ha! Like literally like,
let's get down to business. Literally Furiosa.
She was trying to defeat the Huns. And I'm like, period, girl, like I guess. But
no,
it was
she
just
wanted like a Furiosa ass.
A Furia, which I'm like, that again though. Don't, because I would want to go on it for the gag of like, okay, like who are we talking about when I'm really listening on some like, you know what I mean, like heart to heart, Mac DeMarco. But she was giving like, I got brown shoes on. Okay. That's kind of like not the point.
It was just very interesting choices.
And I have love and respect for that because hey, you know what I mean? If they're like ice skate, I'd be like, what? Oh, okay. Like y'all all look different. T. So anyway, Nectar, if you ever want to have us host or something,
let us know.
I might be too scared to be a contestant, but like I would do it so that like all of my friends could key about it.
Nectar,
I don't know if I want to see myself.
I would happily put Maya up to date.
I would be scared though.
You would do great.
I would be scared.
Your line would be long as hell.
Maybe.
They would live for you.
I don't know. I feel like
they would live.
And not to be like woman of color realness, but like I feel like, you know, I have that deep rooted fear where I'm like, y'all fucking with me or no?
Who
you know what I mean?
Fuck are you?
If we want to be honest.
Telling?
If we want to be honest.
Who the fuck are you fucking telling? Because I would sit up in there and literally like I would just be like,
Girl, but you okay, no, and see, we're about to do the same thing for each other because I really feel like we could tear. We could tear on some, like, if nothing else.
If you send out my headshot first.
Well, yes. Well,
if my headshot,
and I know that they don't because
that's what I'm saying.
Because second episode that does need a cease and desist is about to come from me, bro. There was oh my gosh, just kidding. I was gonna say we watched the episode. There was this guy on there that he was talking a shit. One of the girls turned around and he literally was like, well, if any of you other guys want to like see my outfit, like you should turn around too. Crickets. Literally they end it and they're like, oh yeah, like how do you feel like being on a roster? And he goes, well, it's better than nothing.
Better than nothing?
Better than nothing?
Better than fucking nothing?
It's better than nothing?
You're nothing. You're literally...
That shit had me sick as fuck because what the fuck are you even talking about?
Better than nothing?
The gallows.
The gallows, bitch, the
off
guillotine.
Off with your head. Off with your fucking head. That shit was so sick now. And that's the thing. Yes, we can cut up kiki, aha, like men or haha, whatever. At the end of the day, though, until proven otherwise, which I've been proven otherwise, but until proven otherwise, girl, I'm coming to you toe to toe like this. Hey, shake it up, Brody. We both humans. You know what I mean? Like, it's chill vibes. There is no world in which I would fix my dumbass fucking mouth to any of them, whether I thought they were bad or not. There's no world where I'd be like better than nothing. Oh, you need to get old Yellard.
Now.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Because that's fucking that is so mean, disrespectful. It was so disrespectful.
It's giving like Simone Biles's husband. Like, I don't even know his name, but like when he was
that guy.
Yeah, that guy who was like, yeah, and she... Girl, you are so not the prize. It's like literally not even
It's just
funny.
like we're both here like trying to be like vulnerable and we're on camera and you're finna like pull that shady shit that's actually fucking crazy.
No one likes you.
No one likes you after that specifically for sure. And I hope he doesn't get booked ever again.
I hope he doesn't get booked ever again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So also, there was one guy on the episode we watched who went like triple platinum in the swipe one. Like everyone swiped on him, but he swiped no on every girl.
Who?
I don't know. Some
find.
dude. But it doesn't matter because then it was interesting. Because I was like, personally for me, I would have saw him and been like, your vibe's kind of awky. Mm-hmm. Like I would have just been like, you're not really like here with like happiness in your heart. It gave is what it was giving. But when it was like the turnaround one where it was like the voice style one, he did his pitch and was talking. God awful personality. And that's when I was like, see, knew it.
No, because that's like the realest part. And also I feel like it's so obvious that we as a generation are just hella guarded, you know what I mean? Because those swipe ones, like to get anyone to swipe on each other is actually like, it was insane. I was like, guys, we have to do better.
Well, because I'm like, no one's being honest.
No one's being honest. And then my favorite thing is when they'll swipe no and then the other person will swipe yes and they'll be like, shit. I'm like, guys, we need to be vulnerable. The big V.
The big V.
Vulnerable mama. And hey, I'm like 1 finger pointing, 3 pointing back. You know what I mean? There we go. But like, that's the T2 is I'm like, we need to be vulnerable if this shit gonna pop.
Right.
Because if that's like a representation of where we're at, then I'm like, yeah.
No, I need my director's chair. Like,
It's spook. No, but we could like host the hell out that show.
I know. Young Nut's going to come for us.
Right. And we could go toe to toe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He's booked as fuck though. So I'm like, guys, oh my God, whatever happened to like waking it up?
What about the times when you're not working? Nut?
What about your days off, King? Like, do you need days off or no? Weird. Take days off for your mental health.
Young Nut, let us just do one episode.
Let us be glad.
Let us
be grateful. And let us be grateful. Which that's also a thing.
Young Nut?
Miss Wicked. No,
I'm kidding.
Miss Wicked.
Young Nut's
this
gonna
November.
Be in the new Wicked.
No, this November, I'm like, guys, it's over.
This November is going to be so over.
It's literally so over.
And I haven't seen part 2 of Wicked.
Oh my God. And for everyone who hasn't like seen just like the musical and y'all don't know what the second part about to give, spoiler alert, kind of if you want like nothing at all ever, bitch, it's about to be baddies up in that motherfucker.
Shit.
It's about to give baddies. I'm serious. And I be telling everyone like, yes, the first part, yes, hee hee ha, cuckoo kiki. The second part, bitch, we're getting active. we're getting active. And Jonathan Bailey, like literally, let us be glad, let us be grateful.
Thank you.
Woo! Let us be glad. Let us be glad. Because his rate doubled the next movie for show.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's giving like, screen time.
Wait, thank God.
Which I also got a Bridgerton season 2 edit the other day. It's just like, let's just, you know what I mean? Like, let's just recycle.
Let's just bring him back.
I don't remember you loving that season.
Well, I didn't. Okay. This is what happened.
We've talked about this a bunch. Sorry, guys, but like, whatever.
Y'all know I don't like season 2. I have a sister. And if my sister was supposed to marry someone and then that person instead like wanted to marry me, even if that was like LOML, no. No, personally, no. And
That's fair. That's fair.
And I mean, like, I understand what happened, but I'm like, it really like turned shit off for me.
That's fair.
When like,
that's fair.
I was like, but that's your sister, though.
Yeah, but it was just.
And like for me,
yeah,
I get it. Like, I'm just like, you didn't try hard enough to like not be with him. You know what I mean?
Well, she tried pretty hard, but she was going to move to India.
I'm moving to India.
But then it wasn't far enough, mama. It wasn't far enough. That's what they said. And I'm sorry, like, yes, I get it because y'all know I don't like conflict like at all. And I definitely be anxious as fuck watching that season, but the chemistry.
I don't know, but see, I don't
like transcend space and time.
I know. I just don't fuck with that betrayal shit.
That's fair.
At all. I don't fuck with betrayal.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate because I wish I could get down with that. But like, wow, I just hate betrayal so much because genuinely, if my sister did that to me,
yeah,
because it's like that's the craziest part about that season. I get they had to do it that way because then like the drama would end, like it'd be full stop. But I'm like, if my sister was like doing the most, like whatever, and then didn't come to me and just be like, I'm gonna be honest. Do you like this guy? Yeah. Because like, honestly, I'm in love with like.
Right. And that was older sister tease. You know what I mean? Like she was going to die on the sword. Oh.
I'm just like not in an efficient way though. Sorry. I think it just like I put my sister and I into that situation and I was like, that shit would piss me off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if we'd ever make a recovery.
Yeah.
But now they're happy. I mean, the sister's still single, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, sorry to sisters.
Sorry to sisters who
went through the ton. Like, I don't know.
Who literally got betrayed.
But yeah, y'all know where I stand. I've talked about this season a million times. And
it's great though.
Jonathan Bailey, like, thank you so much. Just thank you.
Yeah. Since we're still talking about men.
We never stopped, did we?
No. Guys, the lead singer of Mumford and Sons.
What the fuck?
Mumford? Can we talk about him?
We listen and we don't judge. Let me look.
I saw a video of him because I don't know if they're making a comeback or what's tea. He looks absolutely stunning, gorgeous, sexy. Wow.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look.
But I need to find the TikTok.
Mumford, how do you spell that? Here we go. Mumford and Sons lead singer wife, right?
Look. Lead singer wife.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, he looked good. Hearing the sound of that banjo live. Yes.
Girl, that's not why I'm listening.
Okay, he looked good.
Sorry, he's a married man. So like everyone back up.
Well, I'm not. Hey.
But he looks like gorgeous.
Yeah, he looks good. Yes.
Oh, I think this.
Yeah, he looked good. Y'all know I don't fuck with the mustache, though. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes he doesn't have it. Okay, whatever you say, gorgeous.
Okay. He looked good.
Anyways, I just had to bring him up because
that's not what I thought he looked like at all.
Exactly.
I've never thought about it, actually.
I've never thought about what he looked like. I'm like, I've thought about the lyrics.
Right.
When I was in like
a
seventh.
Song from them?
Weep for yourself. I'm trying to think. Little Lion Man.
Why do I not know like a single
song? But it
song?
was not your fault but mine. And it was your heart on the line. You really did up.
Not the clean version. Okay, Yeah. You know who I've also been seeing though is All American Rejects. They're so back, baby.
They're so bad.
Lead singer on, period.
Period. Fine shit too.
Thank God.
But I
Yes,
was
God,
really
yes, God.
gagged. I think his name's Mumford.
I don't know.
What's the Mumford and well, is it like Mumford's the street they grew up on? Or like where did Mumford come from?
Mumford and his Sons? Like, I don't know.
Oh right. Mumford and Sons.
Is that his name? No, his name's Marcus. Oh, Marcus Mumford. Oh, so Mumford is his last name.
I don't he is
Was he
like
at the Met Gal?
he looks
Was he?
was he at the Met
Girl
Gala?
serving dandyism? Like, what is this? Sorry, it's just a picture on. Well, that don't look. I don't know if that looks like dandyism.
Oh my God. Him in like 4K HD. Oh, and
Does he have an accent?
Yes, girl, because it's me for yourself, my
Guys,
man.
I'm
Like,
going to Paris. You're also going to Europe, bitch. I'm going to Paris in August, and it's literally giving like, do you want a macaroon? Like, I'm dead ass. No shade, no shade, no shade or anything.
no.
But if we want to be honest,
Girl, well, you need to learn some French or they're going to eat you up nasty. They're going to be mean as fuck.
okay, well, like I don't know. My friend speaks some French though, so we good.
Okay, yeah. I would brush up on that because that's the only thing. Sorry, if you're a French listener,
Right.
we fuck with you.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
But my friend went to Paris and she said that anytime she didn't like at least attempt to speak a little French, they were like not fucking with her at all.
I think that's fair.
I think that's hella fair.
I would take those lashings on some like, yeah, that's exactly how you should be. Because why the fuck does everyone need to speak English?
Exactly.
Y'all hella
exactly.
bullshitting in my face.
Exactly.
But I will try to learn a little French. And if not, I think I'm just going to serve like.
Are you going to make your location a month before?
I've done that before. And I was already like throw the key type shit. You know what it is specifically though? It's the voice. Right. It's the voice memification of it all. Because I mean, they cool. They look like us. You know what I mean? Not true. True. Oh.
There's niggas in Paris.
I'm like, oh.
And they go.
Well, because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, they do be there's a little some like, there, of course, but it's the voice.
It's the voice.
Like the voice memo tell me like whatever you say. Like
Wee.
Okay. Well, yes. Well, anything else you want to say to the great people? Are we under, over? Damn, no time. We're like, fuck it. Oh, okay. We still got a little.
We got a little time. Like no time at all.
No, I know. I'm like, we could fit in 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm very excited about it though.
Okay, I'm excited. I am so excited to go to Spain and literally just wear like, I don't know, thneed.
Yeah, like literally tweed and twine. Like yes,
literally
yes,
tweed and twine on the beach. Like
yes,
I am about to. Oh, and shout out Macy. My girl Macy's getting married.
Right,
she's getting married
queen.
in Spain, and we're renting a house in Greece. So I'm literally about to be like, Mykonos.
No.
Wake it the fuck up.
No, for real. Destination wedding is tea.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
That's tea as hell.
I'm literally so excited. Like I'm literally about to have Mykonos wake it the fuck up.
Yeah, like Mykonos.
And that's on Mykonos.
That's on Mykonos.
It's going to be so fun. I don't even know if we're saying in Mykonos, but
Greece.
Greece.
La 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 la. Like we get it. Yeah.
It's gonna
we get where you're coming from. We get
it's
what you're
going to be
down.
so Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
It is going to be hell.
What might talk about? Never mind.
Oh.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. All the guys in that movie. Do we ever want to talk about it? No, that's fine. We don't have to. You haven't seen it? Girl, that's like early 2000s, like key, like
I know.
like before there was Sex in the City, there was Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
And I know of her and I know of her impact.
The second one's so good.
But I haven't like sat down and watched it front to back. I think I've seen like kind of the end on cable.
Oh my gosh, girl, you need to watch.
Speaking of cable, Love After Lockup.
You have cable?
One of the girls is pregnant. Well, I have cable when I go home.
Oh, I wish I had cable.
And I just binge when I get there.
I should have. I wish I had.
Guys, one of the girls dead ass got pregnant though. And not even to
That
be,
was her
I mean,
plan.
whatever, but well, cause and every woman has, y'all do your own thing, have your choice, whoop de whoop. Of course. Like, don't even get me fucked up. But what had me weak is she was like fuck, I don't know. Like, I'm like hella nauseous. Like, I missed my period. Like, I don't know if I'm pregnant. So I'm thinking like, damn, okay, shit. Like the condom broke some. No contraceptives. No contraceptives.
That
and he
shit
didn't
will gag me to the day I die. When someone says, oh, do you use protection? No. Did you pull out? No. Then yeah.
And then it'd be giving, how am I pregnant? I'm like, girl, I fear that's like exactly what you do to get pregnant. Like literally. And when I knew too, because the editing was tea. Like I knew because an episode before she was like, her friend was like, yeah, did he like, did he shoot up the club? And she was like, no, well, yeah, he like tried not to. And then like, da 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 da. I was like,
tried not to. And then you didn't hit that mean plan B after?
That's what I'm saying. Because then I was like, interesting. Why did they leave that in? That's so weird. And then like later she was like, yeah, I've been telling him I'm hella nauseous. Like mind you, this motherfucker is out here. Like, first of all,
wilding, girl.
First of all, and a face, again, because a face card ain't shit. Because yes, does he have the face card of the season? Absolutely. He be treating bitches like, oh my God, yes. Yes.
Wait, fuck you.
Already yes.
Girl, I'm about to get cable today.
No, I know. And I don't know what the
shit.
tea is. I don't know what happened after that. But I ended on like, she took a pregnancy test and like found out she was pregnant. And she was like, fuck. Mind you, finds out she's pregnant. Oh, guys. Finds out she's pregnant and she's like, the same parallel to that story is that she's like, he's cheating. Like he's hella cheating. She just put an air tag on her car that he's using to drive around.
Mind you.
Because he wouldn't share his location with her. Okay. Wouldn't share his location with her. So she put an air tag on her own fucking car. And literally and it's all edited, so who knows. But like from the viewer's perspective, within like 20 minutes of finding out that she's pregnant, she's in the car trying to like catch him cheating with some other girl.
Girl, rap on set.
She gonna have that baby too. There was no question. Because I was sitting there like, period poop, like, I don't know, whatever you want to do type shit. But like it was giving like, she found out she was pregnant. She was like, and I'm like nervous, but I'm so excited. I was like, wow. Yes.
It's just like personally for me, like
it's heavy on personally for me.
Like I'm not choosing struggle in such a severe way.
I'm just like, personally for me, and guys, damn, can you tell like we're not trying to have kids right now? Like we talk about it every episode. But like personally for me, even the nausea, I like personally, like if I throw up one time, like it throws my feng shui off for like 3 days. So I'm like, I just know for me personally, like I just couldn't even handle it right now. In the heat of the summer with the air tag on his car. Woo! Period. Period.
First off, if you're air tagging anyone's car, anyone's belongings, so like.
Because she thought he was at the studio. Mind you, she thought he was at the studio. Oh my God. She thought he was at the studio.
Working?
Yeah. Wasn't even at the studio.
But like.
Well, he was at the studio. Like, period.
He was at a studio.
He was at a studio. Well, he wasn't even at a studio. He wasn't even at a
fucking apartment.
Mind you, oh my God, guys, like Love After Lockup. Oh my God, like you real as fuck, bro. But like, there's a whole dissertation here. About just the relationship dynamics on that show, about like wanting to control people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Because, girl, they be getting out the clink. Let me just keep it on this man. This man specifically got out the clink, as y'all may have seen the clips on TikTok, had 2 girls, had one girl on her day of birth, the day that she was brought here by the man upstairs, waiting in a hotel room for him with a 32-inch bust down on, bro.
That wasn't even glued on.
He didn't even show up. He called her, he wasn't glued. He called her from the other girl's house, from his baby mama house. Literally like, nah, I can't really make it. Like I can't, da, 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 da. Okay, so now she's crashing out on camera. Not fair, not cool. Not cool if you cared about people or their lives. Crying, sick, throwing up because mind you, if a man, if anyone, it's not even gendered. If my romantic partner stood me up on my birthday, that is like another kind of sick. That's like something sicker.
And she was like, well, can you just even come like at night?
And he was like, well, no, because he was literally toes, like feet interlocked with another girl, dead ass, as he was on the phone.
No, like dead ass too. Like oh my gosh. And she'll be like, okay, I love you so much. Like, bye. And he'll go.
And he was like,
bye.
He literally showed up.
Well, I don't know what happens. Let me watch
And as
this.
a doc, okay. Well, you know it's not tea
I know it's on TV
because the crash out was on TikTok, mama.
I didn't watch it.
And I'm just like, as a documentarian, like I do feel like there really is a question about like ethics.
Of course.
There's a question about ethics, and I'm saying this kind of jokingly because the disrespect.
Last season was same. There was a cheater, like a cheater pumpkin eater.
They're
and
all cheaters.
It was like the girl that he had been dating previously to, like pretty much they had been dating and then he went to jail and they stayed dating. And she was like, oh yeah, like you can scam women to get money. Like, let's do it. It'll be our side hustle. Okay. So bitch.
Not a girl's girl already.
Right, already. Like I was like, okay.
Karmic reaction.
Yeah. I was like, so she instantly gets her karma because he meets this other girl and he was like, oh yeah, like whatever. Just, it starts off scamming. But he was like, damn, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling her.
That's me.
She does a visit where like they did freaky shit.
Conjugal, yeah.
Yeah, the conjugational of it all and got down as fuck. And then he was like down as fuck for her. She sent him like over $10,000 fucking dollars. Like fucked up. And his other girlfriend had no idea until they literally put shit. Pretty much the season was still filming, but they had put out the trailer and she saw it all clipped together. And she was like, bro, this is what's been happening. Like, this is fucking crazy.
I don't know, but I can't stop watching.
I don't know, but I can't
because
stop
I'm locked in.
watching.
And now that there's a baby, I have to know what happens.
Right.
And will she have it on the season? Maybe. Because I'm like, I need to see him. Her.
Love
him,
after
whatever.
lockup, baby.
Love after lockup, baby.
All right. Well, that was more than 6 minutes.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, neighborhood watch, love after lockup for me.
Neighborhood watch. I had one. Mumford and Sons. Like, I don't know.
Period. Mumford and Sons lead on TikTok.
I don't know. Like, literally, don't get sick. Like IDK.
Yeah, sorry. Hate that for you. Hoping I don't get sick too. We'll find out together.
You won't.
Okay.
We spent like so much time together.
Exactly my point. Exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay. Well, love you guys so much.
Sorry I didn't. I feel like I should give you guys a neighborhood watch, like for real. Let's see what I have. Falling in Love Again, Joyce Manor. That's what I got for you this week.
Obsessed with that. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the flip, bro. Bye.